Hello and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today, May 8th, 2025, we're analyzing Apple, APL, looking at both recent news and the charts. Based on recent news, Apple is facing headwinds from tariffs, potentially costing them $900 million next quarter. Analysts are mixed, with some predicting a rebound to $250, while others see slower iPhone revenue growth. Additionally, there's concern about declining search queries in Safari and the potential impact of AI search. Let's switch over to the daily chart to see how these factors might be reflected in the price action. On the daily chart, we see some volatility, especially around March 2025, where the price had a large drop. After this, the price recovered, going to a high point of $223 on April 2nd. After April 2nd, it dropped significantly, and we can see the current price struggling to stay above $200. The closing price today is $196.25. Let's zoom in on some candles to analyze a specific range. Looking at the period between April 1st, 2025 and May 8th, 2025, we see a clear downtrend. The decline on April 3rd and 4th was significant and appears correlated to the news that Apple may suffer because of market dynamics regarding Google. It's possible that the large volume indicates a potential reversal. Now let's examine the hourly chart for a closer look at recent price movements. On the 1-hour chart, we can identify some short-term support and resistance levels. The 1-hour chart shows the price has been trending downwards very recently. It's testing support around the 197 level. A break below this could lead to further declines. The volume today has been pretty typical, nothing out of the ordinary. For a shorter-term perspective, let's switch to the 15-minute chart to identify immediate trading opportunities. The 15-minute chart shows sideways movement today. The price hasn't moved dramatically in either direction. There's been very little significant volume today on the 15-minute chart. From these charts, we can look at some key levels. Support is at around 193. Long-term, support is at $180 and resistance around $220. In summary, Apple faces some challenges from tariffs and potential shifts in the search engine landscape. The technical analysis suggests short-term bearishness. A break below $190 on the daily chart could signal a further decline to $180, with about 60% likelihood, reinforced if volume dramatically increases. However, if Apple addresses these issues and the broader market improves, a return to $220 is possible in the longer term, but only with a 40% likelihood, needing positive news and increased analyst targets. Keep an eye on Apple's next earnings report and any news regarding trade agreements or AI initiatives.